Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or hello if you're new here. For today's video, I want to introduce a new planner that may be in my 2024 lineup, and it is this A6 Take a Note. I've never seen it in person before, and it just arrived this morning, so I want to unwrap it and kind of flip through it to see what my thoughts are. And the whole point of this video, I guess, is for next year I only want to have one A6 size techo, and I had ordered this one before I got this, or at least before I saw this A6 Hon, so I'm really deciding between the two at this point. And hopefully my decision will be made quite quickly, I guess. But yeah, I'm very interested in the layout of this Take a Note, so yeah, I'm gonna unwrap it real quick and then maybe share some of my initial thoughts on it. So yeah. Okay, so I zoomed in and I placed them side by side. This is the A6 Hobonichi HON in this black gingham paper series cover, and then this is the Take a Note. And I unwrapped this and I flipped through it off camera just so I could have a little bit of time to collect my thoughts on it. And now, I don't know, I feel like seeing it in person, I'm much more torn on which one I should pick for next year than I thought I would be. I guess if you've never seen the Take a Note, what's like the most defining feature, I think, would be that it has 2 days per page, and then the Monday actually is split with a kind of weekly overview. And I don't know, I really like it, and I knew what the layout would be ahead of time, so I was expecting like this layout, but I actually like it more than I thought I would be, actually. And maybe I should say for my purpose, I use my A6 Hobonichi HON for time blocking. So what I do is I just write what time I do things throughout the day, and then the other half, the other side of the page, I just decorate it with stickers, and maybe I'll journal a little bit, but for the most part, I decorate it by drawing and stickers and things like that. So this kind of layout of 2 days per page would actually fit my planning style and my time blocking style really, really well, because I could fit two of these side by side. This information doesn't need one whole page, to be honest, and I've always known that, but I just like decorating my Hobonichi HON too, so I don't mind that the space is empty, and I like putting these kind of stickers on it and the washi tape and things like that. So for me, since I don't really journal, and initially, like I said, I would use this for time blocking, this layout is actually more perfect than the Hobonichi HON. And yeah, I guess just other impressions are, I like the layout, and I like the color scheme of this notebook. It has this kind of brown, this nice kind of brown color for the weekends, and it's a gray, dark gray for the other days of the week. And yeah, the color scheme of this planner is very, very nice. The paper is not as smooth as the Hobonichi, but I mean, it's not as smooth. Does it need to be? I don't know if it needs to be. For me, I don't need it to be like the smoothest paper. So I kind of like that it has this nice texture, and that's the choice that the designers made for this planner. I like that it lays flat, just like the Hobonichi HON. It's actually slightly smaller than the Hobonichi HON, if you can kind of tell. I mean, it's minimal. But yeah, when I had them next, on top of each other, I realized that it was a bit smaller. Yeah, it lays flat, and I don't know, yeah, it doesn't have much note pages in the back, but neither does the Hobonichi HON as well. And it doesn't have those extra pages that the Hobonichi HON has, and that's something that's different. Neither good nor bad. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll share why I was drawn to the Take a Note, besides the layout of the pages. And for me, like one of the reasons why I was drawn to this planner was that I really liked the Hobonichi HON from this year, and the whole selling point of the HON is that it has this hard cover, so you don't need to put it in a cover. But since I've been in this planner for up till now, or the whole year basically, I'll be by the end of 2023. But I can't fit this into my A6 cover, at least the A6 covers that I have. And I actually have quite a few A6 covers from Hobonichi that I love, but I haven't been able to use them because I haven't delved into the A6 size. And now that I have delved into the A6 size, I can't use my covers. So, when I was thinking for 2024, I was really not bothered, but I was a bit like, I don't know, like frustrated that I have the A6 Techo basically, and I like the hardcover, but it doesn't fit in my cover. So I thought that this could be a nice change up for next year. Again, it has this, because it has no edging, and I mean the cover is like this kind of hard cardstock, but it would fit in my A6 covers from Hobonichi. But then Hobonichi released this kind of paper series, which means that it doesn't have this kind of, like, the cover is flush to the pages, so it like goes up right to the edge, while this slash version doesn't. There is a edge around it that prevents my A6 covers from fitting it. And so that was like a major reason why I was drawn to the black gingham. I love the black gingham design the most actually, but I love that the fact that I could use it in my A6 covers. And I actually ordered the Take a Note before I saw this A6 HON, and so I knew when I ordered this black gingham cover, I would be receiving the Take a Note. And I still decided to buy it because, again, I've never seen the Take a Note in person. I wasn't sure what my thoughts would be on it. Again, I've seen it work for many people, and the design is interesting. And I think the ability to use it as I currently am, and like not lose this kind of element of like time blocking, and I can still decorate the pages as well, is like makes the decision harder. Because also there are some days with my Hobonichi HON that I like am too tired to decorate it and things like that, and then I'll catch up or I'll decorate it after the fact. And so like this will give me like no pressure to decorate it, because even if it's blank, or even if I just fill out what I do during the day, it will still be filled out. So, and there'll be 2 days, so even if I miss one day, or if I don't do much one day, the next day could be like much more filled and things like that. I don't know. I feel like this video isn't very good because I haven't made up my mind, or have any like insightful things to say. But yeah, I just wanted to share this Take a Note on my channel. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to end this video, and I don't know what to say because, yeah, I haven't really made up my mind, and they're both really, really great planners. Yeah, both of these are just lovely planners, and I can see the appeal of the Take a Note. I'm quite tempted to select the Take a Note as well, but the Hobonichi HON as well has been working for me for this year, so maybe it's like, don't change something that isn't broken, or whatever that saying is. But I don't know. Thank you guys if you made it this far. I should definitely say that, for listening to my thoughts on the Take a Note and kind of my dilemma that I'm in. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!